I've been around audio a very long time and have been through many upgrades in my systems, and frankly at this point didn't really think there was much value I could gain from a dealer. And Maier completely changed that idea for me.
I've been an audiophile for probably on 20 years, and I never had a dealer. I sound like a drug addict. Because anytime I went into these hi-fi stores, they didn't treat you very well.
I have been in the car while he's on the phone with his customers, and I don't know any other person I do business with outside of audio or anything who is that thorough and treats his customers with such respect, and he's not out to make the sale.
It's been quite a few times when I've borrowed something from Maier and I've said to him, you know, I think this is the right piece for me, I want to buy it. And he said, no, I don't think you should. I think you should hold off. I think there's other things you should try. Don't jump to a conclusion too soon.
A lot of dealers have the ability to do a transaction, reasonable equipment knowledge. The pricing's pretty much the same in the whole world on the best stuff, so there is no real arbitrage there. But the difference really comes in his attitude and commitment to service and to the relationship and to doing the little things and even the not so little things.
He's very good at being accommodating and meet after hours or on a Sunday, or this week I was around at his house dropping something off that he'd let me use for a month.
I'm down in south part of Orange County, and he's up in Santa Monica. And if you don't live in Los Angeles, I can tell you that trip, you pack a lunch to make that trip. That trip could take anywhere from an hour and a half to 4 hours. But it never seems to faze him. I mean, Maier has, on a moment's notice, when I've said, no, don't worry about it, Maier jumps in the car and drives to my home and brings whatever it is necessary. If there's an adjustment that needs to be made, if there's an issue with the gear, if I wanted it swapped out, he does it.
Well, I actually live in San Francisco and have a couple of nice dealer relationships in San Francisco who've been good to me over the years. But when I met Maier and realized how much value he could add to my audio life, I just decided that him being in Santa Monica and me being in San Francisco was a very minor problem in terms of him being able to help me with the evolution of my audio systems.
I hear of him like flying across to Miami twice to install a cartridge. Nobody else does that. So he gives that kind of service.
I think when you do business with Maier, you realize that he is really true to his word about the fact that he values the relationship more than the transaction. I think he sees this as a long-term business, a long-term relationship.
I think deep down Maier doesn't want to be a salesman. He's not a salesman. He's not going for the kill. He's going for the experience. He's trying to share something that brings him a lot of pleasure with other people.